In example 2, we want to reflect the diagram over the line y is equal to x, or the shape here. So there's a few rules you can remember, or if you want to remember this, this is a good way to remember it as well. Let's choose G here, and here's what I want you to remember. G is this distance away from this line in a perpendicular fashion. So the new G is going to be on the other side of the line with the same distance, so it's the diagonal of a box here. And so the new G is going to be over here. And you can also do this with just the points. So G is going to be -3, -1. And G prime then is going to be -1, -3. So really you can just use this rule also, that when you reflect over the line y is equal to x, you just switch the x's and the y's. It works out either way. T doesn't need to be reflected at all. And B here is just that diagonal again. So we're going to go in the opposite direction. So B is -3, -5. So we'll go -5, -3. That'll be your B prime there. So you just connect them up, and you should be good to go. Alright. There's that and that. Excellent. 3 more to do. And by the way, this green line is that line y is equal to x. It's our line of reflection. So let's do this one using the points. So left 3 and up or down none. So that's this point here is -3, 0 becomes 0, -3. So that'll be y prime. G is 0, -2. So we'll go -2, 0 for G prime. M is -3, -4. So we'll go -4, -3 here for M prime. And then all we need to do is just connect them. Notice how each one of these points has the same distance away from the line, y is equal to x, as its corresponding point. And you can measure it physically, I suppose, if you'd like to. Just a couple more here, and I think we'll be done with example 2. And we'll get it all squared away for you here. Okay. So we've got that green line in here again, y is equal to x. M is right 1 down 2, so that's 1, -2, so we'll go -2, 1. And you can tell that this M is like a diagonal and half a diagonal away, and then the new M is going to be a diagonal and another half a diagonal, so it's essentially the same distance away. J here was going to be over here at J prime. E will be one diagonal away rather, so E prime is going to be there. And X prime here is right 3 down 3. So we'll go, let's see, that's 3, -3, so we'll go -3, 3 here for X prime. Okay, I got my J in the middle of the figure there, so it'll get a little bit busy, but I think we should be able to complete this diagram here. Alright, there we go. And you put J prime out here if you wanted to, and just kind of get rid of that. Of course, you're going to be using pencil when you do this, so you can just erase that easily. Kind of hard to erase a Sharpie. And this one, E is right on the line, so we don't have to reflect it. That's going to be E prime right there. X looks like it's 2 or 1.5 diagonals away, so the new X will be over here, and you can verify that. -4, -1 becomes -1, -4, so that is in the right spot there. And then I is just a half a diagonal away, so we'll go over here on the other side, or you can go -4, -3, and -3, -4 will be the reflected one. And just draw your lines in there, and we have successfully done some reflection over the line y is equal to x.